Hi everyone, it is Lindsay from Rented Space and this is my youngest daughter, Miss Mia.
Hi.
As you can tell, this is her beautiful haircut after her shave through cure. So I thought, Mia thought she might join me today for a video, which is kind of nice. So I have shown these on a previous video. I did get them off of Catch. They are little mini greenhouses. That's what they are on Catch for. So they come with their lid and they open and close. Now I've got a pack of 10 of them. They also come with these cute little tools, the little digging shovel, the fork, the shovel, I don't know if you can really see that, and then it also has the little hole poker part there. The other thing that they came with was a small set of gloves, and yes, they do fit me, but they're rather tight. I don't know if they'll fit Mia. Probably more likely to fit. I think these are more designed at kids, but
Nice.
I thought they were a great way to have little ones that I could use either indoors or outdoors for winter, but also for autumn, but also ready for winter, getting into spring planting for next, well, for later in the year. So Mia and I are going to plant these up today. Like I said, it's a set of 10. And here's 10. Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah,
so what
10.
I'm going to do is we're going to plant these up today with some different bits and pieces. So some of it is going to be, it's all the autumn vegetables that I can plant. So we will be doing some celery, some radishes. I also have, I would like to try and get some more of my these strawberries in. Yeah, so I've got 3 strawberry plants, but all the strawberry plants seeds that I planted, the birds have either gotten to or the rats. And I'm very disappointed to say that all the beans that you've seen in a previous video, the rat has gotten to and eaten all of them. So all 20 of them, they were all about this high or more, starting to grow up the vines and around things, and the only ones that have survived are the ones down at the grapevine, which are in a pot, and they're doing well, but all the others the rat ate. So we will also be doing some more peas, beans, and some shelling peas. Now my onions also, they completely got washed out in the rain because we've had so much rain, so I'm going to try them in this, and then once I get them I will put them into the bigger bags. Some more peas, beans, bush beans. My aim is to be able to start making my own baked beans because prices when I went shopping the other day have gone through the roof. It's disgusting. I'm not impressed. I mean, we all knew it was coming, but if we can grow our own food, I thought it's probably a bit of a better way of doing it. So we'll put these out. So now I've actually using a different soil this time, and I've always been using the Osmocote. I've used it my whole life sort of thing, so it was something that I used when I worked at a wholesale nursery. However, one of the girls at work actually told me about this, and it is a cheaper soil and it's from Big W. But it's actually, so this one is the premium potting mix from Big W in the brown bag, and it is it cost me $8.50 a bag. Then there's also the green bag, which I don't know if you can see. Now that's just the potting mix, and actually I found that this one isn't too bad either. It's just slightly barkier, so I've used that for my succulents, but that was only $4 a bag. So it's actually for growing your seedlings, that is actually, it would do, like it's quite good, it's not so bad. So but because I've obviously got little pots, I'm just using the smaller stuff. So Mia and I are going to fill these up. Now the best way to do it is to put it on loosely and then in the middle and then spread it out. Try not to compact it too much, but at the same time ensure that each of them are filled. And then if you find any sticks that are a bit too big, then you just take them out and move them. It'll be alright for the bigger pots, but just not so much for the little pots. So there we go, there's a big bit. I'll just put that over there. There's, see, another big bit.
There's a big bit there. I'll just place that in there.
Yep. Here you go, I'll give you some pots for your big bits and I can have a pot. Now, the other way you can do this is to have a little bit of a sieve and sieve out the bigger bits. It's really what works best for you. I just don't have one, so
Do you mean a
I just
sieve?
do it this way. Yeah, sieved.
You
But
said
you sieve it.
sieve.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
There we go. So,
I'm still up to my first one.
yeah, but none of mine are fully done.
I know.
So what we do is we'll just put them in. It's kind of nice having someone in the garden with me. Normally I'm all on my lonesome.
Yeah. I got no assessments. Whoop, sorry. I got no assessments to do for school.
No assessments due for school.
Nope.
So-
all done.
Anyone who's new to the channel, Mia is our baby. She is our 14-year-old. She'll be 15 in November. And she is our only child left at school. So my husband and I have 3 teenagers. We have Jai, our son, who will be, in a week's time, he'll be 19. And he is a second-year apprentice spray painter. And then he's actually just been at TAFE all week down at Newcastle. So he has to drive there and stay there for the week because it's too far to commute back and forth from home. Then our next daughter, Michaela, she finished her HSC last year and she is 17. She'll be 18 in September, which means we'll have 4 adults in the house. That'll be fun, won't it? And then obviously our little baby girl here, Mia, who is 14, and she will be 15 in November. So Mum and Dad are both excited to, you know, see them grow up and proud of who they are, but it's a little bit sad too. They'll be running away and leaving us soon. So if you're new to the channel, if you like it, please hit the thumbs up button. Hit subscribe.
Sorry.
That was a big one, wasn't it?
You look like a little gun.
I think that one can go into the compost bin and break down some more. Oh, I'm sorry, baby girl.
I'm getting dirt all over me.
Oh, well, that's what happens when you get in the garden.
I know.
Alright, so we'll just fill them up to the top, level them off a bit. I'll give Mia a hand. Change positions.
Is that one good?
Just push them down in a bit. You want it sort of, don't want it too compact, but at the same time you don't want it too loose.
Yeah.
Because because otherwise you'll just lose it when you water it. It'll just sink down too much.
Mm. I think this one's overfilled a bit too much.
Have you pushed all the holes down? There's a big chunk there.
One.
Okay. Alright, so now that we've got them filled up, we will
Start planting.
start planting. So, now it does, now these also come with, I forgot to say before, little tags for them. So we're going to write what we have as we're planting.
Oh, we're good.
All good? What to do?
Splinter.
That was silly.
It's all good. Didn't get inside my skin. Didn't pierce it.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we'll do some shelling peas. So shelling peas. And today's date is
The 7th
7th of
of
the 5th, 2022. So there you go, Maya. You can start planting those into there for me. So just one into each of those.
Yep.
There we go. Now while you do that, I'm going to do some bush beans. Cherokee Rex. The 7th of the 5th, 22. Put that there. What else have we got? We've got some snow peas.
Yum.
Yeah, them's May's favourite, snow peas. And they're the Yakima. 7/5/22. And I'll do some sugar snap peas. 7/5/22. Peas and the telephone.
Where's your headphones?
I've lost them.
Really?
Yes. Sorry, kids are wanting to take my headphones, but I've lost them.
When?
At work the other week, I had them and then they were gone. I'm going to do some celery as well. Now this is tall Utah. I don't know if I'll do one or two of those. I think I might do two, I think. Because celery is really good in your winter soups and stews. And then I'm also going to do some radishes. Radish. Please excuse my kids fighting in the background, teenagers and all that. Scarlet Globe. 7th of the 5th, 22. And I'm going to do a few radishes as well.
What do radish taste like? Don't think I've had radish.
You have. You
Or
just
if I
don't
have,
know.
I don't remember. There
I
we
do
go.
put it in salads. You just don't eat salad. I do put it in my cooking too, but again, you don't notice it.
Yep. Yep.
I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who do the same thing with when it comes to your kids and eating. And and strawberries. That was the other thing.
So
Strawberry.
there is the shelling peas done for you, Mum.
And the alpine strawberries.
So do you want 2 of these ones?
Yeah, so 2 celery.
I did them ones last, so I did
Mhm.
these ones next. The bush
Right.
beans.
Bush beans, and I'm going to do the sugar snap.
What's What's that one? The radish.
They're radish. The radishes, other radishes.
Yep. One or two of these ones.
Just one. Yeah.
Just
Which
make
one have you
sure.
already done? The bush bean?
That one.
Oh, the shelling pea? Okay, well, seeing that one's done, we'll put the lid on so we know that it's done.
I got lids here too.
Yep. Hang on.
Yeah.
Push that. Alright, so just one. Oh, I don't even have enough of these. I don't know what to do. The whole tray, I might have to.
There we go. I'm gonna move this to
So
here.
we will water them all at the end. I'll water them all in one go. But
I'll leave that one out. So that's out of the way. So what one am I doing? That one.
now, depending on the size of your seed, which I have spoken about before, is how deep you go. You tend to go in as deep as your seed, so you're not burying it too far. So snow peas and
Ooh.
like beans and things have a pretty big seed, so you go down a fair distance. Now I only have 9 of those, not 12. So anyway, like I was saying, so I've done the sugar snap. I've only had 9 of those. So I'm going to put shelling peas in the last 3.
What is shelling peas?
So shelling peas are the ones that we get in the supermarket, like in the frozen, you know, like in the supermarket that are just peas. And then you have snow peas where you pull the pea out of the, like you eat it hot and all. Yeah. And the chicken just knocked her food over. She still hasn't recovered from her incident last week where she was attacked, escaped an eagle. Okay, so I've used all my little tags, so I've got some
There's
cuddle
some
pop
more.
sticks.
There's more. There should be 2 packets.
Yeah, I think I used them.
No, because there was 2 packets of
Yes,
them.
and I know.
Exactly.
I knew that.
Old
Don't be
people
cheeky.
these days.
Don't be cheeky. So anyway, my tags, I'm going to put down that I did some more shelling peas.
There you go.
Where's the other radish?
That one there.
Oh, you haven't planted it though, have you?
We gotta put them down a bit too.
Alright, so I'm going to plant the radishes now. Now radishes are a really quick grower, so that's always a nice thing. Now if you're not sure, like I said, most seed packets like these with the radishes, you know, they'll say so you around 5mm, quarter of an inch deep. But if you're not sure, generally your seed... Do you want to go help that chicken out, please?
Yep.
Sorry, generally with your seed, you can tell by the size of it as to how far to plant it. So if you, and I'll show you the difference, I'll try and come up to the camera, but so as you can see, that is a bush bean. That's my Cherokee wax. Okay, so it's kind of big. Okay, so you would put that in roughly that deep. Okay, now with your radish seeds, see how little they are? So they go very low, just into the soil. That's one of those.
The bush beans.
Yep.
Yep. There's that.
Yeah, if you want to.
The bush beans.
They need to be, you've already done those, so
Yep.
they just need to be shut up. So we'll just drop a seed into each one. Oh, I can put 2 in that one. Thank you. So we'll just...
I'll leave them there. And I will do the snow peas.
Snow peas, beautiful. Now they're the Yakuma snow peas. So, yeah, so like I was saying anyway, the radishes, they grow pretty quick. They're like lettuces and spinach and kale. They're a really fast turner. And they're quite easy to grow. So if you are new, if you like them, that is, obviously, they're a good vegetable to grow.
Will you have enough?
If I don't have enough, just find something else.
I think you will. I think there's 12. So that's 1.
Okay. But yeah, so when you're growing, just look for something easy when you first start out, but make sure it's a vegetable you like. Don't go growing radishes or lettuces and kale and spinach if you don't eat them, because it kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, so there's my 2 trays of radishes done. Now I'll just put them into there. Okay, so I'm going to try and do the strawberry seeds.
I'll do the peas.
These are very, very little.
You just drop one.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Or a couple. How many do I need? 12 hay.
12, yes.
One,
Speak
2,
up.
3.
Okay, so that's the strawberries done.
6, 7, 8,
Oh, put the
9,
tag down.
10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's the last of my strawberry seeds. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just go and buy starts again, because I think that'll be easier.
Good.
Down. Okay, so last one, celery. That one's been planted?
Yeah. I'll put a lid on it in a minute.
Yep.
This is very
It's pretty
easy.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy. It's keys. Yeah, you should see the other one. It's adorable.
Now the celery ones are really small as well, so.
Was that the front door before the host connection here?
Oh, the host connected. 6, I only need 6 more.
Well, I put a few too many in that one.
Which one?
That one, but that's okay.
Mm.
If I get too many growing, I'll just thin them out later.
Smart.
Alright, and that's 2 lots of celery. Alrighty.
And I'm nearly finished this one. Do you have container lids on that side, or do you need
No,
some?
I need some.
Okay, well here is 2,
Thank you.
and that leaves me 2.
And that is them done. So all I have to do now is I'm going to get the watering can, but I'm going to have to do that in a little bit because my son's got the hose. So all I have to do now is add water to them, give them a quick water, and that's going to have to wait because my son is using the hose to clean his car. So once he's finished, I will water them and we're done. Thanks so much for joining Mia and I today. If you've liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Comment if you have tried these seeds before, or if you've had good luck with strawberry seeds, because this is my 3rd attempt and none of them have gone well. I've gotten them to grow to a point on the last lot, but like I said, the rats did eat them, so I didn't get to keep them.
Maybe with
Hopefully with my peas and beans this time, having them protected will help to keep the rats at bay. And hopefully I can kick my cats out a couple of nights in a row and get rid of those pesky rats when they come out at night time. Anyway, so please like and subscribe, share, comment. Have a great day. Bye.